Hello, and welcome back to Sandbox here. I saw this mountain and I was like, wonder if I head over here what view I'd get, and I got this view. So, not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. It's just that you can see the outside border, which is annoying, but then again, I'm technically not supposed to be out here. Yeah. But anyway, today I wanted to expand the city. I need to, because I've been doing a lot of like messing around over here, waiting for all this to build up, which, to be honest, it has done quite nicely. Now obviously there's still bits like here, down here, this area needs to be done, this section here. These areas are filled in, but they just need to build up. Over here is finished, but otherwise everything else is more or less done. So I think I do want to start over here. Yeah, I think I do. Now I want to do over here probably monorail. So what I want to do, I'm going to go to roads. Actually no, I think I'm going to go to vehicles and go on to monorail. So if I can find it, it's here. Perfect. We're gonna go with the larger road because as we are a lot better. Now this is the border that I'm gonna work up to. So I'm gonna work to that. Okay. Ooh, that might be interesting. Can I actually build underneath that bridge is the question. No, I'm gonna have to go over. Okay. So, I'm gonna... might be interesting to do actually. Okay, if I was to turn, like, carry this onto there, and then turn it into a normal road to go underneath the viaduct, like that, and under the train line, because yeah, I just thought I'd bring it out, and then okay, that little bridge bit there is in a good place. I'm gonna just build the road first, and then I need to place that back. I'm gonna have to turn snapping back on. Pain. Okay, there we go. That'll be fine. And then I will turn it back into this. I need to turn snapping back off. Now what I need to do with this is sort of just like bring it off. I think what would be best to do is to turn snapping on and just do a straight. So if I was just to do it to like there, and then just bring it down like that. Yeah, I don't like that curve down actually. So if I do like this, go down by 2, short. If I was to... I don't really like that still. I think I'm going to just lower this a little bit here. So how low could I do it? If I just sort of get rid of that for now and build off like this basis, how low could I get it? So I can't get it that way. That's the lowest I can get it. Not exactly low, but I think what I'm going to do is just gradually build it up until it reaches that height. So like this, I believe is that height. Yep. But over here is going to be a slightly different story, because unless I move this section back, which I might do. Yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking of moving that back. So if I was to go to roads, like that, and then sort of do a similar thing. So go up 2, reach here, up by another 2, and then across. Okay, gonna be kind of annoying to work with. Yeah, I think that should be fine. It keeps it neat-ish, and it keeps all the viaduct and the train going. Yeah, look, yeah, there's a cargo train. That's the high-speed train, but 100%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so I need to carry on these roads. So I'm gonna turn snapping wall off again, and then just run it along and down. I don't know where I'm gonna bring it up to. That's something that I think I'm gonna bring it up to here, like not obviously in this curve because that's terrible. It's not bad, but it's not great. So I just sort of run it along. Yeah, and that is like more or less the area that I want to finish. So if I turn snapping wall back on, I'm gonna keep it at that distance away from the industrial area, just so I do have a. Oh, that's perfect. But just so I have a kind of basis to go off, that the industrial area is cut off a fair amount from this area. But if I just sort of bring it to there, right, a little bit further, that'll do. And then if I kind of just bring it to there, yep, it's perfect. Okay, with this one, I think I'm just going to bring the entire road above it. So if I go up 1, 2, 1, 2, and just before you reach the train bridge, another 2. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So if I was just to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Does that work? No, we're gonna give another 1. Yeah, another 1. And then that's sort of like a low bridge, and I quite like those. I want to do those. So if you go down 3. Well, actually, no. With this one, I need to go down 1, then 3, and then back down to the normal build height, and then yeah. So yeah, that's quite a nice even bridge, I think. So now I can get rid of these roads because I do have my basis of what area is in the industrial area. I'll leave these bits in because I think I'll need them for now. But that's kind of the basis that I'm running off. So do I want it in the road or do I want it to the side of the road? Probably in the road. It does not do well for traffic. But I'm hoping I won't get too much traffic over here. I'm hoping. Right, okay. So I'm going to have to do that. Then I'm going to put the road back in. I think if I just build it like just at the edge of the bridge, I think that would work decently. So let's do that. Connect it. I think that's better. We're going to have one here. So. And then I did this a lot more times. Yeah, I think that works quite nicely. Now I'm hoping, and just hoping, that I can get like a road in here like almost perfect. It's almost like I knew what I was doing when I was building this. Okay, so why is this so perfect? It should not be so perfect. Why? Oh, right, there it is. That little bit there is just cutting it off. Okay, well anyway, that's sort of like the bit that I shouldn't go past. So if I do that, that's fine. I'm going to do a similar sort of parallel thing on this side. But that's going to run to there. Probably down to, yeah, maybe there, I don't know. I think if I was to, like that. I think that should be fine. And then I'll connect them probably like halfway, like that. And I also need to upgrade them to the grassy roads because nobody wants those terrible three-way ones. That works fine. What is this connected to? Oh, like everything. Okay, so if I was to just... I wonder if that would work. Indeed it does. So if I just sort of bring it to there, then we'll build off this area and then start in this section. So I need to plan out these main roads. So we're gonna have one running up and across, one straight through there. We're gonna have another one just following the highway 3, and we're gonna connect it to there, but not as badly as I just did there. Maybe no. It's hard to get it perfectly right. Actually, if I was to do that, and then kind of just no, it doesn't really work. Okay, if I was to do that and then okay, it doesn't really work, but I'm kind of just gonna have to deal with that. It's a 70-degree angle, not a 90, but it should be fine. And then I need to run the big. There's a lot of big roads in this area. That's what I just gotta watch out for. I don't want to put too many down because otherwise they don't start not working. It's like that. It's only 4 tiles. That section. Okay, I think what I will do, run that across, and do the same there because that's kind of perfect fit. And then through here, I'm gonna add some more of these. So we're quite close to the business park. I saw that a while ago. We have an office park. I'm just trying to find the buildings that were like too big to fit in really anywhere, like the casino. Oh, that is perfect. Just how you want it. Casino on the corner. Very nice. I think this like fountain park, I think I can go on this corner here. Yeah, that'll take that space up quite nicely. With that, doesn't really take it up that well. This takes it up perfectly. Does it go on the end? I don't think it will. No. Okay, nice. We still have the London Eye. Still need to make the pier. Ooh, we're lacking over here. Anything I can put down? Right, there's a helicopter park, which I think could be fine. So if I add that in there, that should hopefully increase the leisure. The official park, that can be added. Probably in that gap. Not the most efficient. But you know. Ooh, we have the services office now. We need to add this to downtown. Right. I think this area here would be good for it. So, if I was to pause the game and get rid of all of these people's houses, then get rid of those couple of roads. You still need to get rid of that road. And this road. If I was to add that in, then I'll delete this road here and bring it up to as close as I basically can get it. Then I'm going to run this road through like that. I thought so, distance too short. So if I just run it up top and then leave this section, yeah, that should work out pretty fine, quite fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now the servicing office building, which is another high-rise, which isn't as high-rise as like of P&O Street, but it is quite tall. Like these are some high max level self-sufficient buildings, and it's quite tall. Right, any other high-rise buildings that I have unlocked? By the looks of things, not really. It doesn't seem to look like I have anything else really unlocked. Okay, the aquarium. Ooh. Once again, another perfect fit. I don't know why they made all of the buildings this size specifically. But anyway, we need to connect the water. How I'm gonna do that, I'm not too sure. And also, yeah, I got rid of this road because I don't particularly like it where it was, so I just got rid of it. Like, to be completely honest, I think I might just run one across over here. Yeah, if I just run this one, sort of in the same grid as like everything else. And then this will be the main water pipes. Like that. Can unpause it, because there's no reason to keep it paused. And I think I said this in the first episode, but you can see now, this is the 3x speed in the bottom corner. You see, this is really slow now. And if you go check like the first episode out, the second, you can compare it to then. It would be so much faster then than it is now. And that is just because the sheer amount of buildings and people that there are in the city. And it just like, more or less, lag the game so it slows down. I'm not, that's the only answer I could have to it. That it lags the game and then it slows down because it's lagging. But otherwise, I wouldn't know. It could just be a feature that they've added, paradox. Or it could just be like lag, like I said. Okay, that is more or less the pipes added in for this area. I won't worry about those pipes just yet. I need to add in probably a road in here, to be completely honest. So if I just do like this, and then connect it up to probably that road there. Get rid of all of the traffic lights because they're just going to cause trouble. And then that should be fine for that little area. Yeah, I'm not going to add the monorail just yet because I don't think I want to. But I will later. Now, this entire section, what do I want to call it? I've got a special thing for this section, maybe this area that I want to do, but I'll do that in the next video. I'm gonna do this. Add this all in. Okay, so I obviously did this, and so like I said, with this main park, I forgot to save it, so I had to rebuild it all, and I clearly forgot to trim it down, so I just did that as well. over here, obviously, everything has no power because, of course, it does. No, but I'm gonna probably add in self-sufficient buildings. I'm not gonna add in IT clusters because of that not enough buyers for products problem. That always happens. I'm probably gonna go in. No, I'm gonna go tourism. I think that'll be fine. Then obviously we don't need one of those. Okay, so now I can actually start adding in buildings. So I feel actually probably not in residential. I'm gonna go in commercial, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get a little fancy in here. We're gonna go probably not on this side just yet. We'll go in residential here, definitely, because that's just a nice location. Like so. Also, I need to add in the pipes for these areas. So if I was to just run it long here to there, more or less that is, yeah, that will be fine. Oh no, not like that. Fill, there we go. Oh, no, not there. Here, and probably here as well, because that's the only little bit in this area that hasn't been done. So that is fine. It was also named as Foggy Square, which is actually quite a nice name for it. But in that little time-lapse thing you saw, I activated the fishing license trait thing. And that's because I'm gonna add in this area some fishing like pot things. So I think I'm gonna call this Monorail Meadows, I think I'm gonna call it. I can't come up with names. I just can't. Over here is on fire, as it should be. No. So we're just waiting for all the power to jump across. I could just be forceful about that, and I'm gonna do, because, yep. Then that with the power cut across. I think I wanna do probably plazas. I do want to do something in this gap actually. I want to see if I can find a building. Sadly that doesn't fit in. Maybe some of these buildings will. We've got the car factory, I don't want that there. That building's tiny. We've got the resort hotel. No, I'm saving that. I actually need to put that down. That's massive, that's tiny, that's reasonably sized, it's quite small. Okay. Tiny. Okay, nothing in there. Ooh, this might be a little bit more interesting to do than I first thought. Right. To be honest, I don't think I have anything. What about this department store? That does fit, and we've got a little 3 by whatever gap. Which I could just path. Yeah, I'm gonna path it across. If I can, actually. It might not let me. Clearly doesn't want to. It wants me just to connect it to there. Well, if I did that, that's not a bad path. It's pretty weird, but it works. And also, with removing this road here, I've just basically forced all of these like trucks onto the highway, and now they're like going off at this area, which is surprisingly empty. And they're gonna go like all the way around to over here when they could have just cut across. And also, what is happening? Why have you all decided to queue up here? Are you just monkeys? Why? There's no reason to do that. Okay, maybe we should go to this side of the yeah, but I think they're just like getting out of their cars, like there, and they've just all decided to just line up and block the entire highway exit. There's so many more lanes. There's literally 5 more lanes that they could use, and for some reason they've all just gone to that one. I'm not sure why. Go team go, easy victory. Wait, did we just win something then? We'll be over here. That was cancelled. We won that. We won that. We won that, and it was 2 cancelled on there. Oh, okay. What about over here? These, yeah, just a huge win streak, as it should be, since I've probably put too much money into this thing, because, yeah, upkeep, 4 grand a week, and that's a week, not like a month, not a year, a week. That is expensive. Oh, the expensive, of course, 57 grand, you know, just, you know, just 57 grand. Also, this area seems to be pretty empty unless you count down here, which, to be honest, is actually getting better. I've done a couple changes to it. I made all this one way and stuff. Like, over here is worse, but I think very, very slowly, but gradually it is fixing, or like getting better at least. Like, as long as it gets to a point like not this, then I'm fine with it. But anyway, I'm gonna add in this monorail line now. So I'm gonna have one going one way, one going the other. So I'm gonna go to there, there, and they should hopefully use either line, not both, because otherwise that's kind of annoying. Okay, so there's one of them. I'm going to create a new line on the other side of the track. Add a stop. Add a stop. Add a stop. Add a stop. And then complete the line. Okay. So we've got bus, we haven't got trolley bus, we have got tram, we haven't got metro. We've got 3 train lines, no ferries, we've got blimp, we've got the monorails. Shame you can't do the monorail trains either. I think I'm going to go with 4 on each line, I think, because I think that would be nice. The colours are going to be green, and I think you could be blue. So then we have one going one way, which is blue, and one going the other, which is green. And on this side we just have the road going over, and then on this side we've like split them. So I think that's quite nice. So it's a little change from normal. I can't believe our farm has grown. Oh right, okay, Ken Fields has got to max level. All these guys can't find workers, I'm not surprised. But hopefully that should be fixed. And also, I think, yeah, I want to get rid of this road. I've just remembered I wanted to do something. So I get rid of those as well. I want to make an exit off here. I completely forgot to do it. So, if I go to, I don't know. So we'll start off with just straight, I think. And then if I just like run it straight through, like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then of course I need to go over to the normal roads, freeform, and then just bring it up to it. So we have 3, and then connect it like all the way down here, with it weaving into the other road, and then no, I can't do that. So we'll go back 1 then. Go up 3 still. Yeah, that's a lot better. So if I do the same sort of thing, so go up 3 to there, and just do the same thing but going off, and then I'll change the direction of those. Go back to freeform. Ooh, this park might get in the way. Hopefully not. Go 3. Go to there. Then if I do it to there. I think this little bit here is going to get in the way. 100%. Okay, so if I remove it, for now, temporary, I'll pause it quickly just so the monorail line doesn't go crazy, and then just connect it up there. Then that's the right way, and let's change the direction of that. Okay. Obviously, get rid of the traffic lights on the actual road itself, because I don't think that would be smart to leave traffic lights onto a highway, because yeah, that won't end well. You obviously you can probably just stay in the same location. You can just go there. But now I've got to reroute this monorail. So if I do that, go up by 3, and then bring you there. I think that's the same height. To be honest, that just looks better than before. How it just like follows the road. Yeah, that's just better. Okay. Then the lines should fix themselves. Should. Yeah, it does seem fine. Why are you complaining about dead body? Oh, it's a prison. I'm not surprised that a prison is complaining about dead bodies, but also, why is there just a huge queue of planes? It's like, surely that. Why are you still sending planes in? There's 2 more coming in. There's another one that I think probably they're taken off. But why are there so many planes? We don't need this many. Like, we really don't. Like, these 3 planes are like, they're even queued here, and like, I don't even know where these guys are going. Okay. If I was to cut this off, cut that bit off, go over to this again, and then just sort of just connect them up like that. Then I would turn this one off, turn this one on, 2 of those back on. Hopefully that works. Okay, ish. So these guys that land here take off on this one. And the ones that land here and go over to these 2, or 3 when they activate, will go take off at this. Yeah, that should work out fine. I sort of like this Garbo truck. I just think it's really cool. I used it in the thumbnail of the 3rd video on the series. So yeah, and also these guys causing some issues to pollution. Why are there just birds hanging out here? Go hang out over here, where there's monkeys and food and water and all that. I don't know why they're hanging out over pollution, but downtown's a mess, as it usually is. Traffic is just causing too many issues. Well, to be honest, this is... I don't really know if it's getting any better. Like, I think it's slightly better, but then it isn't a huge amount better. There needs some of those in there. Oh, Garbo over here. That's an issue. If I was to, with this area, just sort of run a little road just offshooting and just going down, and then just get a right angle like that, and then just run it up to probably here. So if I bring that down, do I do that? Then bring you up to here and then do that. Then hopefully they'll send our trucks down here as well. Hopefully. Well, probably doesn't help as well. There's about 16 postings out here. Yeah, to be honest, I'm removing that. And I'll probably add a prison. Maybe not. Okay, then I'll add. I'm just looking for something to add. Yeah, I'll add the Castle of Lorp Chirpwick, just over the ocean. Well, to be honest, that does make sense. Like, not. Well, that is deep. That is really deep. Wow. Okay. But like, you can't. Like, that would make like a pretty decent amount of sense, just having like the rocks just hanging across the ocean. That's quite cool, actually. I think that'd be quite nice. But hopefully they send Garbo trucks through this area. I'm just gonna watch it for a bit. They literally don't know they're moving. Okay, I just leave them for now then. I saw a post like van or something. Yeah, they're still here. Transporting out to Los Palma to Sant Lakedale, returning to the facility, and then returning to the facility. We're starting to get dead bodies again. Healthcare is 92. How's deathcare? Deathcare must be pretty low then. Like, you see what I mean? There's 365 deceased, and the capacity for them is nearly 3,000. Like, it's just... Like, how could you possibly complain? There's no traffic on your road. Like, have they just neglected your house or something? Like, do they just not care? Yeah, these guys have been... Oh, what is happening over here? Oh, I see now. I'll probably see that needs traffic lights. Like, to be completely honest, I don't think this does, but it does now because of the amount of traffic that just got. At least if it... Ooh, whoa, what's this? This is a sports car and a half. Oh, it's the police car. Okay. Probably, probably add some more... Well, actually, I don't think I need to. Because over here... Oh yeah, there's still tons of room. Have we got any... We've got a bunch of commercial to be zoned there. Yeah, this is going to take a while to zone, I think. We need some more healthcare stuff there. There's that. We need some death care as well. So we're going to add you in there, and then do you two. That should work out fine. This area does need death care, but it doesn't actually have any. This area definitely needs death care. Jeez. So we're gonna have that at the end, 2 of those, and then it should have power. These guys, I think, yeah, they have stopped complaining about death care now. It's just these guys, but I understand that because look at the traffic. It's disgusting. Like, I would understand how their bodies have been collected. Pretty sus. I think another rocket will be able to launch soon. Yeah, there's another one here. This is the Bluebird Heavy too. That's just the name of it. Nah. That is it. That's all the name. That's just the name of it. And the color, that can be white because no one put effort into this rocket. No, someone probably did. Oh, it's done black. Oh no, that's the name. I don't want that. No, it does say it's white, and it's just not white. It's black. Okay, I don't know. It might just be these little bits. This is still backing up, and I don't know why. If I was to just turn this into a normal road, how would that end up? Clearly, it doesn't seem to have changed anything, like at all. Right, so if I was to then just leave that bit there, and then do one way, but in the other direction, and then leave this area like it is, so that you can still, well actually, I can just do that, and that. I can do that, and then just have it the other way, so people, if they want to get across, use the bridge, and then they'll just like connect here. Hopefully that works. Hopefully it fixes it. It should do. But if it doesn't, then I don't even know. I also placed the Grand Library down here. Because I knocked it. So why not put it down? Let's check the business park. Have we got that yet? Not yet. We're 200 or 300 off. 250. Okay. Just waiting on that. I'm gonna add some fishing stuff in. Yeah, I could easily add a bunch of stuff in there. So, do those fit in there? No, they don't. So let's make them for them. We're gonna have that, this, and that for now. See how that goes. We need to add the electrical wiring in. So that should be good. Then we need these fishing stuff. That's just fishing. Anchovies. So we have green is the anchovies. It's a ton down here. It's like the shallow bits really. It's tons down by downtown's beach. I don't think we're going to worry about that. What we have here is the salmon. Salmon is the pink. Tons up here. Not much in the actual river itself there, but there's tons over there. And I think I could like take them across the river. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of all of those roads. So I'm gonna add in the salmon one. This one here is the shellfish. There's absolutely tons of those. I'm gonna add in 2. With the tuna, that's blue. The only tuna is all the way up there. I don't think I'll be able to get up there. There's no tuna anywhere else. We have a fish farm. Yeah, I think I can go in there. We have an algae farm. Ooh, alright, okay. I do kind of want to add this in, but the question is, where? There's no real good location. Okay, maybe here. If I was to just get rid of a bunch of buildings and then just kind of fit it in. No, I can't do that. We've got a seaweed farm, which once again I don't think I could fit in. Then there's the fish market. Oh, fish market, yes. I do need to put a couple of those down. So that area is quite like, filled up basically. I think I'm gonna put a fish market. It's quite hard to pick where you want to put it, so probably one there. I do want to have one in. Actually, I don't think so. We only need a couple in the actual city itself. I don't think we'll need too many. So if I was to, yeah, just on the corner, like there. Then probably one just over in this area. So, like in there. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then I'll start adding in some of these. So this is the salmon, I believe. So what I can do is just like run it out of city limits using this like angle glitch, where depending on the angle of the camera, you can actually like, go out of the. Like, obviously, you can just do this anyway. Like you don't really like. Even if you're looking straight down, you can just kind of get it out. And you don't even need any like glitch or anything for it, it just works. And then yep, those boats are now sending them out. Alright, he's gonna cruise for a little bit. Yeah, there we go, catching salmon. Fish loaded, 3, 4, oh it's gonna have tons of fish, it's gonna be overloaded I think. So that route's perfectly fine. This is shellfish. Where do I want this? Okay, I think this one, I'm just gonna sort of just run in this little bay area, like just going around like there, and to here. But with this one, I'm gonna get a little fancy with it. So I'm gonna just run it like close to the edge. So it says, so it's like cruises. Then I'm gonna run it straight through the river, all of the way through. This isn't meant to be efficient, this one is kind of like an aesthetic thing. So like, just out to the other side. And then back again. So I just want to overlap it, because you can do that. I'm gonna do overlap it again. Oh, I need to edit that bit. Do it to there, to there. And then this bit should just be fine, like if I do that. And then just run it across again. Then run it across again. Go past the statue of Colossus. The Sea Fortress, I think that's called. And then just all the way back. You happy with that? Hopefully you will. Yep. It should start sending some boats out shortly. There's the first one. Little does this guy know that he's going on a very wild and long ride. Okay. So if I do that, just sort of messily connect all of these up. I need to reconnect this actually. That's not going anywhere currently. Let's do that. That building getting in the way, just casually. I need to connect that up. And then I need to give it some water. That'll do. I'm not going too crazy with it. This area is really bad for workers. It's really starting to struggle. Hopefully all of these guys here can supply them. This is what this area is like, this little bit here is going to sort of be meant for. It's just to supply the jobs for this area. Because what would have happened over here? So all the people that used to work in the factories, like, I don't know, like up here maybe, like have moved jobs to office buildings, probably like over here. Because it's way closer and it's way more like efficient, whatever. So just here we'll just run out of jobs. And this area, since I'm not really going to put too many offices or anything, they should go and work over here. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But yeah, there are the fish like things done. This guy's going to be here for a while, just sitting down, just doing nothing. Like he's barely done the route, and then like his route is literally started over there, and he's at 45% now, and he has to go all of the way up and then all of the way down. And if like on the camera it doesn't seem very far, and like if you're doing it off this train, like it doesn't seem far like at all. But going how slow this guy's going, it's gonna take him like years to do it. Like he's just gonna be sitting here for the rest of his life doing it. But here we go. There go the trams or monorails, sorry, not trams. Yeah, and even though, look, this monorail line looks like it could hold one train. Like one train, and it's like the two lines, and that makes sense, but it actually holds two. Which I don't personally think makes much sense, but then it also does. Like, because like how that just sits on the lines. But yeah. Oh, that's a fast train. Just zoom in. I like the lights. I think they updated the light texture on the cars, because I've been noticing they've been a lot better than before. Oh well, this is cleared up. Oh wait, if they just all like died basically, or have they all gone over here? Because I've noticed that. Really? The health is 94. How could you possibly complain about this? Would reduce the amount of universities I have to put down here, because yeah. But anyway, I need to add in like high schools and stuff. So you go in there, go in there. Everywhere else does fine for the elementary school or the primary school. If you're from England, I think I can go there. That'll be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. So if you have enjoyed, then please subscribe, because why not? And I don't actually know why these guys are complaining about dead people when there's literally too much stuff to deal with it. But anyway.